Damn, I never thought hanging flags would be so damn hard. But I've got my U.S. flag right here, waving proud in the foreground, and I got my Texas flag over here. And boy, getting him to stay up there has been just as hard as talking sense with a woke person. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Cobra Strikes Back. On today's episodes, we're going to be looking at some very interesting videos. They're videos of woke people and rainbow people behaving like, well... Alrighty folks, the first video we're going to take a look at, I'm sure that most of you have probably already seen it, but we're going to look at it anyways because it is unforgettable and it's always fun to watch. So let's bring it up right here. Let's find it.
No, we're not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in
Yeah?
here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You better give
You
me
need to
my
settle down and mind
money
your
back.
business, okay? Ma'am. Once
Sir.
again, ma'am.
It's ma'am.
No, you said sir.
Ma'am.
Once
Yeah,
again, it's
yeah,
ma'am.
you sound like a man. It amazes me how people want the whole world to fall for their delusion, but it just goes to show you where this country is going.
It is ma'am.
I might as well just disappear in the woods and never come back. Hey guys, I was out on my property and I found a fairy ring. You know what those are, right? It's a pain in my ass because I had to call the cops and have them all arrested for trespassing. Yeah, just because he wears a little bow in his hair, he wants to be called a female. Well, you know what?
It is ma'am.
Alright, the next video we're going to take a look at is yet another confused individual. What they're talking about is words that are a lot like the N-word. I only know one N-word that is bad. So let's see what she thinks are equal to the N-word.
10 ways you say the N-word without saying the N-word. If you use any of these terms or phrases in reference to black people, you are just as racist as the person that actually uses the N-word. Here are the words: thug, ghetto, welfare queen, lazy, race baiter, race grifter, threatening, angry, dangerous. Or you say that we're playing the victim. What you actually mean to say is the N-word. Just stop it. If you say these words or phrases, you are calling us the N-word. If you say these ignorant racist terms or phrases around your children, you're also teaching your children to be racist just like.
I let that play all the way through because I wanted you to get the whole scoop before I stopped and started breaking it up. What this young lady is saying is that if a black woman or man, don't want to be sexist, sits on welfare and does not work when they could work, and I call them a welfare queen, lazy person, just because they're black, that is me saying the N-word? Alright, this one has to do with the climate idiots. You know, the ones that sit in the road and block traffic and hold up progress? Well, here's what we all should do. I think there should be a law made that if they're in the middle of the road blocking traffic, I think they're fair game, run their asses over. If that was a law, how many people would be sitting in the road trying to block traffic? Alright guys, if you have not been around a car that is set up with, I think it's called two-step or something like that, you won't understand how extremely loud those pops are, okay? That would work. Okay, this next clip is going to be a woke person, and I believe she's even a rainbow head. It's what all woke people do when they're confronted with either truth or real questions.
If it was up to you, what would you change about the Constitution, if anything?
And that is my note answering this question.
Have a good one.
Anytime woke people are posed with facts or real questions, they just walk away. No.
Do you identify as black? No, it's a serious question because you might not identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
All right, let's pause this before she continues that ridiculous statement. All right, so she asked an obviously black man, "Do you identify as black?"
When I walked into the room,
I am not done with my question.
It's ma'am.
Oh, young lady.
I'm just asking you to listen to me while
And I'm
my
about
question.
to answer the
Okay,
first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
Less than 9% of the people in this room are black.
Oh shit.
And we're all not here for you.
Oh my god.
Do you think there are racial
Does this crack
inequalities
you
in
up
America?
as much as
And
it
how do you
does
feel
me?
about Trump
I'm just having a
increasing
good
both
time here.
economic inequality and discrimination for people of color and LGBTQ people? What about violence against marginalized people in the United States? Can you talk about that?
Well, the subject was about, national security and foreign policy.
Did you all hear that? The guy says, "Oh yes, I'm hearing your questions about black rights and equality and queer people's rights and equality. But you know what, ma'am? This has to do with national security." And she'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong room. The woke people are next door." I don't care what you're talking about. You're going to hear what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, next up, we're going to look at Hillary Clinton. She's always good for a laugh or two. All right. I live in the South. If you watch my videos, you've noticed that when I moved to Texas, I started getting that Texas accent. Okay, it pops out here and there. At work, when I'm surrounded by Texans coming in, the Texan accent comes out all the time. Okay, here's Hillary Clinton, one that really thinks she's part of this world. Let's take a look at her attempt to speak in a Southern accent.
Don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me.
All right, guys. That's insulting to real Southern people. Nobody's complaining except for me about how insulting her Southern accent is, because you know what? This lady, the last time she was South, she was, I maybe not go there, but Monica did. All right, so let's go ahead and skip ahead a bit. Now, my favorite person, AOC. Yeah. All right, so let's hear her attempt at being Southern.
To show up and occupy the room. This is what organizing looks like. Right. This is what building power looks like. This is what changing the country looks like. It's when we choose and talk about the things that matter most. This is what talking about our future.
I hope you got a laugh out of those two clips, because you know what? That's insulting to Southern people. I'll probably get some hate off of that one. My choice! My choice!
I need to be here.
Period!
So you should respect women.
I'm sorry.
All right, I don't know what the hell we just watched there, but it was a bunch of woke people losing their shit. Okay, guys, well, we're going to go ahead and switch to the last segment of our video, and that's going to be what have we been up to around the property. Alrighty, folks, the ones of you that know us, we have chickens. We have 33 chickens. A couple of those are roosters. Like that big one right there, that's a rooster. We're going to be breeding him because, my goodness, he's huge. Oh, see that one? He almost tried to show you some chicken porn. Would I get a strike for that? But that's not what we've been up to today. But yeah, and we have 3 ducks. I mean, look how beautiful those ducks are. Look how beautiful, my goodness. Wonderful. I can't wait for those eggs. Well, what I've been up to is in here. Yeah, it's kind of a mess still. But our rabbits, I wanted to build some hutches for our rabbits. And we got 2 males right here. I haven't built a door for this side yet, but that's what I've been doing out here these last few days. Been building a nice little cage. We got a little catch material here to check all their waste, or check it. Yeah, we're gonna check it. We're gonna drug test them, but to catch all their waste right here, and we're planning on building a second one up here. And before you say poor rabbits down below, no, we're gonna have another catch tray right here to catch anything that falls down from the top one. But yeah, that's what we've been up to today, or this last week. Building for our food. We're going to be eating rabbits very, very soon. Right now we have 3 babies. I'll throw a couple pictures up in this corner right here of our babies. They're very cute and adorable. Everybody says, oh, how cute. I think, man, how delicious these things look. I know, I'm cruel. I'm a meat eater. I have a motto, guys. If it's got meat, I'll eat. Alrighty, folks, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the content that we provided to you. If you have any content ideas, news, stories that you'd like for us to give our opinion on, please leave the links down below. You can also still reach us at our email, cobravids@yahoo.com. Alright, guys, until next episode, stay safe, stay free, and remember, we'll catch you on the next one, guys.